How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today is going to be a complete anime series unboxing, and this is going to be on a show that I used to watch all the time on Cartoon Network during their Toonami and Adult Swim block, and that is Cowboy Bebop. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to feature some editions that I have already shown, but then there's others that we picked up that I haven't yet, or I think I've shown them only in like haul videos. So, all right. So first up is the Perfect Sessions limited edition box set. This is all on DVD. So I did do a video on this, so I will put a link in the description below for the ones that I have done, or subscription below. Sorry for that, guys. So here's a picture. So this I just happened to find at a Half Price Books one day. Just walked in, and it was the same place, the same one that I went to where I found the which one was it? Boogie Pop Phantom limited edition, which is really cool. They had these side by side. There's Ein right there. So I picked this one up first. So this is a old Bandai release. So yes, it is highly out of print. And this is cool. This is one of those limited numbered sets. So this is number 9,980. Which is really cool. So I've already taken out everything. And the lid just opens up. Might have to put some oil on there. That is what it looks like on the inside. Alright, so let's put that off to the side. And what you get is a OST, original soundtrack. This is the first one. And these are all like the different songs, which does include Tank. And it's the full song too, which is really cool. Alright, and then here's the back of it. So here's all the different songs you get. Really cool. And then on the inside, like how the disc looks like a old record, which is a theme with Cowboy Bebop. This series has some very, very good music. You get like that classic jazz, you know, upbeat. You have, you know, saxophone and stuff. It's just really, really nice. You get some rock in there. Here's the booklet. So you get screenshots, and tells you all the music. Alright. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put that back in. Okay, and then everything just slides right into the box. Okay, so here is Volume 1, which is called a First Session. Okay, so Cowboy Bebop, just really, really good show. I remember the promotions for this when it was coming out, and then also with the movie, and it was great. I pretty much just watched this every time it was on. it was just a really great show. It still is to this day. Definitely more of like a, I would say like a mature kind of show. Kind of more tied to like older teens and adults and stuff. And this is cool. So I'm just going to open up this first one. The characters have like they look like they're on albums. Like, look at that. That's awesome. So it gives you like a little summary. Bonus materials, it tells you. So this one has Tank, music clip, and a character introductions. Alright, and yeah, everything was intact. All the little pamphlets, the CD plays just fine. DVDs pretty much look brand new. So, yeah, really cool. So Volume 1 had Spike. This has Faye. Volume 2, here's the back of it. So yeah, this series, very good music. The action is great. Visually, the show looks really good too. I like how the environments, the different places they go to, like you can tell when a city is like all run down, or you know, one is all more high tech and lit up, because you do have like space and stuff in here too. They're pretty much like space cowboys, like bounty hunters and stuff. Here's Volume 3 with Ed. But the story itself, you know, very well done. Alright. And there is like, I think it's like 2 manga volumes for Cowboy Bebop, which I found out later. I think they're just compiled, or I think they're a bunch of different stories compiled together. Here's Volume 4 with Jet. That's cool, how he has like the hat and stuff. Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of different stories per each volume, and I believe there's only like 2. Or maybe 3, yeah. Alright. Here's the inside. Okay. Here is Volume 5 with Ein and Ed. And also what's cool is that each character gets an episode. Like, I believe even Ein got an episode. You know, that's just cool in itself. You know, people go on their own adventures. Also, you get to find out about, you know, the character's past and stuff, which is very cool. You get some pretty deep stuff in here. Some messed up things that happened, and things where people don't remember, or stuff they're trying to get away from. So here's Volume 6, which is the last one. There you see all the crew members. Alright. Hey guys, you can see me through the reflection. Alright, so that's the Perfect Sessions collection. And this is what they look like. So CD fits in front, but you can change the spots. So yeah, if you happen to find this for a pretty good price, I say pick it up. You know, it is like a, you know, like a collector's item out, but it's still a really nice set. Also, you get the soundtrack, the first OST, which is really cool. Now, there have been other sets that look like this that are in their digipacks. That is not how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to be this with the box and numbered with the CD. So, and it's supposed to be those DVDs with the, oops, sorry about that, guys. Where the covers look like this, and you have the title like in white, and the back of it's supposed to look like this. So, yeah, just be aware of that, because I have found it. I found that digipack several times, and they're bootlegs. So, because I believe you don't even get the extras with those, for what I hear, because I read articles about it and stuff. So yeah, just be aware of that. This is what it's supposed to look like. Really nice set. And since it is a Bandai, old Bandai release, be careful of pricing. Alright, so next up is the DVD release, the original one, the special edition for Cowboy Bebop the movie. And yes, I remember this. It is a Sony Pictures Image release, and the promotion for this along with the show was all over the place. I pretty much watched this every time I caught it. You get some nice special features, featurettes, music videos, commentary, or no, I'm not sure there is a commentary, but there's other stuff. Excuse me, burping. And audio, original Japanese theatrical version, and English 5.1 digital. Now, subtitles are English and French. There's something with the audio between this and the original Blu-ray release. So I think, because that one has like uncompressed PCM audio, I think you don't get the 5.1 on that one. So I believe that's what it was. Yeah. I'm trying to remember offhand. Yeah. Because one of them sounds a bit better than the others. Yeah, or some scenes do. Like this. Looks cool. So this one, you could probably find for really cheap secondhand. I found this a bunch of times. Brand new. Probably same thing. Maybe on Amazon. But just do be careful because it is out of print. Alright, so now we're on to the Blu-ray releases. So first up, this is the other one that I did a video for, along with the Perfect Sessions set. Cowboy Bebop, the complete series by Funimation. Yeah, so eventually they picked up the rights to it, which is really good. It's an awesome show. Definitely deserves it. Alright, so that's the front. Here's the spine. And then here's the back. It gives you story details. Love the line art that's on there. And here are the special features. So you do get quite a bit. Audio commentaries, English, Japanese. Textless opening and ending songs. Tank, music clips. You get an interview with the Cartoon Network producer Sean Atkins. Dinner aboard the Bebop. Here's some screenshots. And then region is A, subtitles are English. You do get the 5.1 in both English and Japanese, which is really good. 4:3, HD native, 1080p. And yeah. Now this one, there's no combo pack. Well, there is, but there's, as far as I know there is, but it's like a different kind of set. The basic ones, you have to pick DVD or Blu-ray separately. So. Because this one did get kind of multiple releases where there's like an Amazon exclusive, which is like an art box that opens up. I think there was a couple of those. And this continues the album, the old record looking disc, which is really cool. Glad they kept that going. And there was also another one where I think Funimation proposed, I think it was 3 different boxes where I think a couple had figures and then one didn't. And here are the episodes right here. The sets look really cool, but I think what you had to do was vote to see which one would get made. And one of them did win. I can't remember which one. I want to say they made it. But I think it went out of print pretty quickly. I think it was the one with the statue. Yeah. I think it was one of those. But I remember that being a big thing. Yeah, when that came out. Alright, and quality-wise, so DVD, the old DVD editions look fine, including the movie. And the Blu-ray versions look even better. Really, really good. I'm not sure if they went in and did anything, like, you know, like remastered it or anything. It says HD native, so I think that's an upgrade. Upscale or something, because there's like another word they use for Blu-ray, but yeah, looks fantastic, sounds good, yeah, really good job on the transfer. So this one, along with the DVD version of this with the same cover, this is pretty much the most common way of picking it up now. And then you have the original Blu-ray release for the movie, and I did get asked about this as to whether, you know, you can find it or anything. I suggested Amazon and a couple other places. Mostly just shop around and see if you can find it for a good deal, because this is out of print along with the DVD version. I mean, you might find them secondhand, but getting them new might be a little bit harder. So 1080p, high definition, widescreen, English, Japanese, uncompressed, PCM stereo. Yeah, I want to say it was the sound or the video that was different from the DVD. Subtitles are English and Spanish. So just this regular old Blu-ray, or Blu-ray, this old Blu-ray release for the movie is fantastic. Looks great. And even the new one, I think they just did like a direct transfer over. Like, I don't think they did anything to it, so I think even the new one, it's the same one. So yeah, the movie is awesome, really good. Okay, so be careful with pricing if you're looking for this one. Alright, and then there was an announcement for after this one, a little while after, for the movie, and eventually after that there was another release for the series. So let's go into the series first. for Cowboy Bebop in Steelbook form. So there's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back. And then on the inside, once again, you got the albums, or records. That's what they look like. And then artwork in the back, it looks like there's some kind of, like it's wrapped up, like some kind of paper. You see lines going through, like wrinkles. And then the front and back together look like that, so really cool. And this one, availability. I'm not sure if this is still in print anymore. I think it says no longer available or just out of stock on Right Stuff. I actually got this at Best Buy when it came out. And then, you know, shortly after I didn't really see it anymore. So, definitely keep an eye out if you're looking for this. Otherwise, it's just the more common one. And then here's the back of it. And you do get a digital copy, which is something that Funimation is doing a lot more of now, I notice. Now, this one has a 20th anniversary interview with Koichi Yamadera, which I believe is not in the basic version. So, yeah, because I think this came out during the anniversary. The extras, the other ones, pretty much look the same besides that. So, just so you guys are kind of aware. Oh, region is A, by the way, even on the other sets. Alright, and then the movie Knocking on Heaven's Door. Awesome looking steelbook. Really love the red that they used. There's the back of it. And here's the disc. And here's the inside. Just that picture on the back just blown up. That looks cool. And availability for this one. Now, I recently saw it, or I've been seeing it like this, where it says no longer available. So, I think unfortunately this is out of print. And I want to say the series steelbook might be like that too, because the more I think about it, I think it is. Yeah. Maybe check Funimation's site, see if it's on there. Amazon, I haven't seen this. Or, well, I did, but it was currently unavailable. I think that's what it said. And then on Right Stuff, it just said, you know, no longer available. So, yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit harder to find. So, definitely be careful of pricing. But it is a really nice steelbook. And the transfer just looks like the same one from this one. But still, looks great. Sounds great. Excuse me, sorry about that. And yeah, really nice release. And that does it for our entire Cowboy Bebop series collection. Here's the backing part for the steelbook. Yeah, this I got shortly after it came out. There's the story details, because I had a feeling it was gonna eventually sell out, and I think it did. Yeah, shortly after. Featurette. So I think the extras are pretty much the same. You do get a cast reunion, which I don't believe is on the regular Blu-ray or DVD. Let's see if it's on here. Cast reunion. No. So yeah, that is a new extra that is on here. Alright. So audio 5.1, Japanese, English. You get a 2.0 for French, 16:9, HD native, region is A, and subtitles are English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese. So yeah, that'd be another reason to get this if you can for the cast reunion, because it is really cool that they all just kind of sit around and talk. Yeah, just seeing them all in one room, you know, years later, that is cool. Alright, so now let's display a bunch of these together. So yeah, this is one I've wanted to do for a while, especially after getting the two steelbooks and the, yeah, I think that was pretty much it. And then also to show you guys, there are many different versions of Cowboy Bebop that are out there. I did actually find the Amazon exclusive. I think the basic one where it's like an art box and it opens up like sideways and you have all the discs. And so I believe that was a Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. Whereas this one, you have to pick one or the other. And yeah, so the Perfect Sessions set, long out of print. Do be careful because it is an old Bandai release. The Sony DVD and Blu-ray for the movie, probably the same thing, but you might find those, secondhand a lot. The current release for the series, Blu-ray DVD, still in print. Knocking on Heaven's Door, the Steelbook, I believe it's no longer available, along with this one right here. So, yeah, I want to say this is in print, but the more I think about it, I think it's no longer like that. So, yeah, but feel free to let me know. What do you guys think of Cowboy Bebop? Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite member of the Bebop itself? The Space Bounty Hunters, Truckers, all that stuff. And who's your favorite villain, too? Because there's some pretty good villains in here, also. And the music is great. Story's awesome. Action is amazing. The visuals are really, really good. And yeah, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.